I'm Cari Davies. Team GB is celebrating after finally winning the first medal of this year's Winter Olympics, and it's gold. Skeleton racer Matt Weston slid headfirst into the top spot, becoming the first British man to be Olympic champion in the sport. Jay Akbar reports.
It is gold for Matt Weston! Gold for Great Britain!
The team's first at the Winter Olympics in record-breaking style. Nobody has slalomed headfirst down this icy Cortina track faster than Matt Weston.
In the last corner, it's not too crazy, so I was just like holding on, thinking, oh, I hope I've done enough, I hope I've done enough. And then I came up in the outrun. I didn't even see the time, I just saw green, and I just started crying.
In a social media post, he summed up the feeling with an image and 3 simple words. I did it. On the snow, disappointment for snowboarding world champion Charlotte Banks, last in the quarterfinals and in no mood for photos.
Andrew Musgrave showing off the biceps.
Andrew Musgrave finished 6th in a 10-kilometre interval freestyle. It is, however, Britain's best finish in a cross-country skiing event at the Winter Olympics. But this was Weston's night. The first Brit to take gold in the men's skeleton, and judging by his post-race interview, he woke up with that medal on this morning. Jay Akbar, ITV News.
Sir Keir Starmer is preparing to address the Munich Security Conference and is expected to urge world leaders to move away from relying on the United States for defence matters. It's believed the Prime Minister will warn against turning inwards, such as during the Brexit years, in what is a perilous era for geopolitics. Earlier, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio called for a reinvigorated alliance between Europe and the US in his conference speech, insisting that the US does not seek to separate, but to revitalise an old friendship. He took aim at deindustrialisation, mass migration and green policies, but as common mistakes of the West, not criticisms of Europe alone.
We want an alliance that boldly races into the future. And the only fear we have is the fear of the shame of not leaving our nations prouder, stronger, and wealthier for our children. An alliance ready to defend our people, to safeguard our interests, and to preserve the freedom of action that allows us to shape our own destiny.
Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney has attended a vigil for the 8 victims of Tuesday's mass shooting in British Columbia. He and the country's main opposition leader held hands as hundreds gathered to mourn those killed in one of the worst mass shootings in Canada's history. Here, a fresh weather warning takes effect later today for snow and ice over Scotland, the north of England and as far south as the Midlands. The Met Office has warned snow could cause disruption. That's it from us for now. We'll be back later. Bye-bye.